Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Retain it in style and have a great Christmas and use it as a springboard for next year and the big fights.
Yeah, so as I've always said, like, training isn't so much about just preparing for Eric. You know, God willing I get past Eric, it's only going to get tougher. You can't sit back and enjoy your success, so we train as if we're preparing for 5 fights down the line. So I prepare diligently, you know, and that's the reason why we're in this position, because everyone can talk about struggles. I go through my own struggles. You know, I'm coming from. It was only this time last year I was preparing to fight for a British title, but through preparing due diligently and working behind the scene, I managed to capture this belt, and now we're on to bigger things. And the same way I had my mindset on the British title, I stepped to upper level now, become champion. So nothing changed. We're on it. We're looking forward to Saturday. I do appreciate everyone coming out and spending time. The arena's going to be packed. I'm not in the Lions Den, but we're just bringing it up to Manchester now. And it's going to be exciting, man, honestly, from top to bottom. I can't wait, and if I can, I'll spend time with everyone outside the ring once again.
Finally, there's great respect between the two of you. You've conducted yourself in very impressive fashion all the way through the build-up, but I'm going to ask you both now. Final prediction, Eric, Saturday night, what happens to Anthony Joshua?
Call it. Call it, champ.
All of Britain and him will be surprised.
Woo!
Here's Molina.
You heard what he said?
Very surprised.
Hey, Joe, over to you.
Tell him, champ.
You see, when I call mine, you're not going to hear everyone screaming and cheering, because my team know this is just about me and Eric. They will step out the ring, so it's irrelevant who's screaming and whatnot. But I make Eric look like a novice. That's it. I just make him look like a novice.
Thanks, guys.
You should do that, though. You should do that.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
You should. That's why you brought me here.
I didn't bring you here.
That's why you got me here. That's why Eddie got me here.
You're ranked in the IBF.
That's why you got me here to do that. You have to do that.
Incorrect.
You have to do that. If you slip up 1 second, if you slip up, you'll be dancing. And the world will be talking. You can't slip up. You can't make one mistake.
You're standing in the way, Anthony. You're standing
Brought me
in
here
the
for
way.
that.
You're standing
Gotta
in the
do
way.
that.
And what are you contributing to the fight?
I'm his manager.
fighting for him.
I'm his manager.
You ain't fighting for him.
But he's gonna get my energy. I'm gonna put my energy and everything I got in it. That's what's gonna do you in. You called me 2 weeks ago, and he said, you know what? I love you, little brother, but you're standing in the way. You're standing in the way. You're young, you got plenty of time. We need this belt. You got plenty of time.
This don't represent me. I'm a man on my own. This can't fight for me. So don't worry about this. Stop chasing this and come for me first and foremost. That's what you gotta get through first and
But
foremost.
you got that belt.
Don't worry about this. I told you this don't represent me. With or without it, I'm still gonna be on my hustle. It don't matter.
Courtesy of Don King. The Don King School right there, we can say this.
Don King
Failed the
told
entrance
me
exam.
he should go to England and represent me. Molina called me 2 weeks ago. He says, how does it feel being the manager of the next IBF champion of the world?
Yes.
Same thing he said when he fought for the
You're a
WWE.
decent man. We need that
We'll
belt.
see that, we'll see that. Give our regards to Don. We hope he's well. Gentlemen, there'll be no tables moved today. Yeah. This is a fantastic card. Thank you so much. We've got Marcus Morrison, future star of Manchester boxing. Conor Benn will be kicking off the production on Saturday night. We've got the WBA ranked heavyweight #1, Luis Ortiz. Might even be fighting you, Shannon, if you're not careful. Right? Good. Let's talk. Let's talk, baby. Last time you talked to me, you went and listened to somebody else, and it cost you. Don't you start on me as well. 1 second. After that, After that, we've got a great British light heavyweight title fight between Jose Burton and Frank Buglioni. We've got the return of Scott Quigg in the featherweight division. We've got the #1 ranked super middleweight in the world, Callum Smith, defending his British title against his mandatory, ahead of his unification fight against the winner of De Gale versus Jack. We've got a wonderful world championship fight between Cao Yafai and two-weight world champion Lewis Conception. And then we move to Katie Taylor, lighting up the Manchester Arena, the big heavyweight grudge match between Dillian White and Derek Chisora. And then the main event, the #1 star in world boxing, Anthony Joshua, defending his IBF world title. Thank you all for coming. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.